Greetings all, Fanny here for Aries' daily oracle message. Okay. Aries, your first two cards today are Portal. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, and wild card. And I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. Okay. So you're moving on. You're making amends for things that you may have done wrong in the past or wrongs people may have done to you, and you're moving on to a new and different lifetime without those low vibrational attachments to trauma, fear, and anxiety. And that is an incredible move to make, Aries. So many of us, myself included, are still trapped in trauma, are still trapped in anxiety and fear and reactions that we've had from the past. And it's very difficult to move on from that, to let go of that defense, because you feel so vulnerable. But you are having the strength to not only forgive those that have hurt you, but move on to a new and beautiful life. And that is amazing, Aries. You have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on, time is not running out, and perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Yes, I love this perspective card because that little dot is literally the earth. And so much. So yeah, whatever situation you're in right now, trust that wave. Trust what you're riding in on. And try to pull yourself back out of your ego and look with a wider mindset, because there's something that you might be missing because you're so stuck in how you're seeing it from where you are sitting. Try to literally, maybe even physically try this, to stand somewhere different, to stand where someone else would, stand where you never thought you could stand, because you will see something different there. This is the perspective experiment I've always had in my mind for my story Enigma, is one where my character Lionel goes to his therapist and he says, "Look around me. What do you see?" And Lionel will point out things like a metronome or a stack of books or the desk and chair behind Linus. And Linus will say and point out things that are behind Lionel, but Lionel can't turn around and see them. And Linus points out that just because it is not in your immediate perspective and viewpoint, it does not mean that it does not exist, and it does not mean that it does not have value, simply because you cannot see it from where you are sitting. And so I invite you to try and do an experiment of perspective on your own, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I love psychology and philosophy. So Aries, I think you're doing an incredible job of healing yourself. Yep, the bottom of the deck when I was done shuffling. Oh, hang on. It says karmic relations. Aura and energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Yes. So maybe that is the person that you're forgiving and you've apologized to. It was a karmic relationship. Something that you had done in the past that you needed to right in this situation. Now, this could be your past as in something you had done previously in this life, or it could be past life energy that carried on. The energy was so strong it carried on into this carnation, and you needed to fix it. And that may be something that you have healed from and are moving forward on. And that is amazing, Aries, because that is some incredible soul growth. And being an Aries, being the start of the wheel, many people believe that if this is your first incarnation, this is literally your first time here. But I don't get that feeling. I get the feeling that maybe you have gone through all 12 and you've decided to come back because there's more you needed to know. There's more you needed to learn. There was a different perspective you needed to have. I am so proud of you, Aries. You're doing amazing. Go outside and have some time with nature and the mother and speak to her on anything that's bothering your mind. Have a beautiful day, my love.